Hey y'all, it's Todd. I am getting ready to head out for Caribou camp. It'll be my first Alaska trip. We'll be leaving Fairbanks, Alaska to just about an hour south of Dead Horse. It is about a 10-hour drive, 330 miles. So we'll head up the whole road. We'll drive to Coldfoot, which is about 6 hours. We'll stop there and get some food. It'll be our last real hot food for a week. There's 4 of us going out. Then from there, we'll drive to Gabbard Lake. We'll spend the night there. We'll get up tomorrow morning, and we will drive about an hour and a half to the transport boat. From there, we'll take about an hour and a half, 2-hour boat ride, about 40 miles upriver to where we'll be hunting caribou. So we'll be out there for a week. There's 4 of us that are going, all from Fairbanks. All 4 have tags, so we will see how that all goes. Hopefully we'll have some good luck. Here we are, it's August 11th. We are all loaded up, packed up. We're getting ready to head out to Caribou camp. We have about an 11-hour drive, so here we go. Here we are at the Arctic Circle on our way to Caribou camp. Super smoky out here, but it is what it is. Hopefully it'll clear up for us tomorrow. So we have a couple more hours to go before we get to where we're headed.
All right, here we are at Coldfoot Camp. We're just south of the Brooks Range. We're about to head over, get into caribou country here in the next 2 hours, make camp, and then get up and get after those boo in the morning.
All right, so we're here at the boat launch still. Had a little delay this morning, mechanical issues, and then got keys locked in the truck. All right, we're here. We made it here a couple minutes ago. We camped about 2 hours south of here. So we just made it in, getting all of our gear, got all of our paperwork done. Getting ready to hop on the airboat. And we got about a 2-hour cruise on the airboat. This morning was super foggy. Fog's starting to lift, so get out there, get camp set up, and then get after some caribou. So Rob glassed up some cows. We'll watch them feed over the ridge. There was 3 cows, 2 calves. So nothing else was with them. So they went up and over the ridge. So now we're moving on up the hill here. So we'll head up this ridge and glass the backside here, see what we can find. So we have this one single cow. She's curious, but she seems to be by herself. We're sitting here glassing. That cow just went by us, and Marshall spotted a bull bedded over here on this back ridge. So trying to figure out a game plan to get after him. All right, so we just glassed up a pretty big herd over here. You can see a few up on the skyline right there. And then there's a few more down here on the rock. trip and go wait them out while they feed down the mountain. So we made it back to camp. It was a pretty good day. We saw about 30 caribou. The big herd with the nice bull in it was moving in the opposite direction from us, so we decided it wasn't worth it to pursue them tonight. So hopefully they'll feed their way back to where we were at, and we'll be able to get back on them in the morning. So now it's time for dinner, and hopefully we don't get no more rain tonight. So we'll see how the morning goes. All right, here we go. Day number 2. We're getting a little bit of a later start this morning. We were fogged in. Couldn't even see the base of the mountain this morning. So we figured there was no rush to get moving too much when you couldn't see across the river this morning either. So fog was super thick, so we're getting after it this morning. So we have a game plan for where we saw the caribou at last night. So we're gonna make the climb up the mountain here, and got two ridges to go to get to where we saw those caribou at. So we'll get after it and see what happens here in a couple hours. So we spotted our first caribou this morning. It looks like it's a cow. She's feeding up over this ridge here in the fog. So hoping there's more just on the side of the ridge where she's headed. But it is super foggy this morning on that ridge. So who knows what's on the backside here. So we're kind of just glassing right now and seeing if we can find any others in the fog. But as of right now, just a solo cow. So we stopped to eat lunch, did some glassing, and on the ridge that we were on yesterday, there's 3 caribou up there. So one of them looks like a decent bull, so we'll close the distance and see if he's what we're after. So we have a little bit of a trek in front of us, so see what happens here in a few minutes. All right, so we're about 1,000 yards from the caribou. Really nice bull up on this ridge. So we are working our way in. They're feeding this direction. So we're gonna work our way in around the ridge, and hopefully they'll continue feeding down to us and get a couple 100-yard shot. So I'm currently 100 yards from this bull, bedded. The other hunter's moving on up over here. So you can see his antlers sticking up over the ridge. And he's moving in. The bull's still bedded, not moving. When it happens, it's going to happen quick. All right, so dude just shot right from back over here on the ridge. The bull was bedded, finally stood up. DJ shot, missed him. He took off running out down here over that ridge, headed out towards the river. So he took off by himself. The rest of the herd is somewhere over here. I know there's another decent bull. Hopefully there's another bigger bull. So I'm after him. The other 2 hunters, Rob and Marshall, are down over here somewhere, and they're headed after him. So hopefully here in an hour or so, somebody will have a bull down. So we'll see what happens. I just shot my first bill about 40 yards away, and I have this guy still hanging around. Such an amazing opportunity to hunt these animals. Super hard, but it's totally worth it. All right, y'all. So I was walking on this ridge, right back over here, and the caribou were just right here, eating about 40 yards. When I first saw them, they were about 50, but I couldn't get a shot. They fed right to me, about 40 yards, and that is it. I wasn't able to get it on video. I was by myself. It happened so fast. Such an amazing opportunity. I've wanted to do this hunt since I was a little kid. Moved up to Alaska about a year and a half ago. This is my first Alaskan hunt. I couldn't be any more prouder. This dude is great. I am super happy with him. I'll get some pictures of him up. The rest of the crew, last time I saw, they were down off this ridge, down on the bottom over here. So they'll be joining me here shortly. This tundra ain't no joke to walk in. It is some hard ground. But man, these caribou can cover ground so quick. It is unbelievable. So, all right, now it's time to get to work and get some pictures, and we got 3 more to go. All right, here we are, loaded up at both front shoulders, and this is going to be trip 1. So off we go. Got about a 3-4 mile pack out, so we'll be back in the morning and get the rest of the meat in the head. So got a workout to do. Out here enjoying our pack out. We have this cow. She's super curious. Came in real close, kind of ran off, and still just checking me out. She's about 150 yards. Or maybe a young bull. Unsure, but he's just super curious on what's going on out here. All right, so we just got to camp about 10 minutes ago. Rob, Marshall, and DJ packed out his whole caribou tonight. I packed out the front quarters of mine, so we'll go back and get the rest of mine tomorrow. It's about 10 o'clock right now. So, DJ, how was that pack out?
It was a pain in the ass. It was worth it.
Beautiful animal. So, yep. So it's 10 o'clock. The sun is setting and won't get too much darker than this. We got 2 down today. 2 more to go tomorrow. All right, DJ and I have made it to my kill site. We're all loaded up with the hind quarters, the meat bag, and the head. So it's 3 miles back to camp through some roughest country. The bugs are horrible today, and it's trying to rain on us. So Rob has one down. We're gonna go over there and join him, pack out his and mine, and got 1 more to go. Day 3. 3 bulls down. All right, so here we go. Marshall and Rob have his whole caribou. They're headed out. DJ has half my caribou. I got the other half. Got about 1.5 miles back to camp. Gotta go down this ridge and up that next one and down it to the camp. So We'll be back in hopefully about 2 hours is what we're hoping. All right, so here we are on day 4. This Bill has finally got out of his bed. We are about 430 yards from him. He is taking a few steps our direction. Marshall's set up to shoot, so as soon as he gives us an opportunity, Marshall will take a shot. All right, the Bulls gave Marshall an opportunity. High. About 2 feet high.